Hi, I'm Christine McKay with Northridge Publishing, and I'm excited to show you this month's Fresh Find. So what exactly is a Fresh Find? Well, it's a feature that you can find every month in our Scrapbook Trends magazine. And it is either a certain product or tool that we see out there on the market that we just have to show you and bring to you. And this month the pick was the Girls Paperie by Margie. And I have to admit that by far this is one of my favorite new collections in the vintage genre. You know, traditionally the vintage is more in the dark reds and blacks and maybe the gold yellows. But this time, it seems like the trend is really going toward pastels and lighter colors, and yet still implementing the vintage design. So by far, Margie's has been my very favorite in this genre of design. Let me just kind of walk through and show you some of my favorite elements in this collection. The first thing that really caught my eye were these adorable little epoxy charms. Now, epoxy charms aren't anything new necessarily, but what is new is that Margie's gone one step further and added this little gem jewel at the top. And it just adds such a fun, classy look to each and every single one of them. Another thing that she's added to this collection is metal, which kind of gives you like the nostalgia look and feel of like the tin punched, like the metal signs that they used to have back in the day. And that is the exact feel that these have. They have circle ones, they have square ones, and they're really great for framing certain elements on your page. She also has buttons in the kit as well. And one of the things that probably caught my eye the most next to the epoxy charms were the amazing die cuts. This little tiny package right here has over 80 little tiny die cuts, and they are so great. And I'm just going to sprinkle some of these out because without fail, you can't lose. Every single one of these is cute. You've got frames, you have keys, cute little birds. One of my favorite designs in this little kit is this dress form right here. I just think that is so adorable. But like I said, there's also little journaling squares. You get over 80 just in this little pouch. Another item that she has in the line are these great letters. And I think that they're really fun because they're kind of in a newsprint. You've got your regular block letters, you know, like this right here. But then you also have your newsprint letters that are kind of cut up like that. And it really is fun to just add some journaling to every page. Okay, let me show you where the greatest value in this line is. And I don't know how she did it. I picked up this right here it was $4.99. The value in here is amazing. Let me just walk you through some of it. You've got these larger stickers right here that are really fun. They have kind of a pink newsprint to it. You get 2 sheets of those, the letters, the numbers, you have the smaller letters included as well so that you can spell out just different phrases. Okay, this right here, love this. She has so many cute and adorable little words. Each one of these is a separate sticker, so you can actually spell out your journaling, which is great for those of you that don't like your handwriting like me. So as you can see, this right here for $4.99 is a great value. Also has the borders as well. So let me get to the paper really quickly, because that's usually the thing that catches your eye the first with any collection. The paper is amazing, and this one on the top totally illustrates, I think, the whole line. It's like a patchwork quilt of all the different papers that are included in the kit. But I love the text, the florals, the handwriting, and of course the ledgers. And as you can see, just all of the papers coordinate so well together and all those fun smoky pastels. One of the things that I love with this as well is she does have the flowers. They're different than anything I've ever seen. But with this, she's taken it like the next step. They have the fun felted flower. It's got some kind of tulle on the top, some buttons. They're just layered with so much unbelievable detail. This right here, she's got the cute little fringed paper strip flowers. They're just really fun. And to top off this kit, she has these adorable little stamps, which I love because, you know, the paper you can kind of use up, it's a consumable. But this is something that you can use over and over again. And the designs are so timeless that it is something that you'll be able to use. So if you're like me and you love the smoky new vintage feel, you'll want to check out Margie's new line, the Girls Paperie, at your local scrapbook retail store. For other tips and tricks and to find other great products and designs and how-tos on some of the new tools on the market, click on some of our other videos on our YouTube channel.